Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, nice to meet you. My name is Reija and I'm a huge beauty addict, makeup addict, eyeshadow especially colorful eyeshadow as the look today. So today we are testing Curst Kosmetics that I'm affiliated with, and I bought all of this myself. I haven't gotten I'm affiliated, but it doesn't mean I get PR from them. So we are using the Fear palette, which looks like this, and here are the swatches. Okay, so this is the palette we use today. This is the look that we do today. So I'll show you swatches of all the things that I have. I have the liquid shadow, I have liquid lipsticks that some are metallic, some are matte. I have this glitter gel. So the swatches are running now. So yeah, but if you're interested to see how I did this look and what do I think about the Curst Kosmetics, their eyeshadows and lippies and such, then please keep on watching. Hit the like button if you like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new upload. And I will put the timestamp on the description box where I'm talking about my current situation with my mental health, so you don't have to watch it if you don't want to. But it will be at the end of the video, so I'll do the look before, and at the end when I've done the review and such will be the part where I'm talking about my current situation, because I know there is some people in my audience that would like to know how I'm doing and where I have been and what's been happening. But yeah, so let's go put some makeup on. Okay, let's start with the makeup then. I'm sorry, I have all the lippies and the eyeliner and the multi-chrome shadow. Everything that I bought from Curst Kosmetics is on my table now, and like I said, I bought them myself. I have an affiliated code, I'll put it on the screen. It gets you 10% off your order. Yeah, so we are gonna use the Fear palette that I already showed you and the swatches I showed you. I'm gonna look with these two purples, and this one might use this one also, and I want to do a purple look because I have done a couple looks with this palette already, but I want to do purple look because I ordered a purple eyeliner also, as you saw from the intro. So I've been saving it to use in this look. My brows are totally different. So last time I went to my brow appointment, I told my cosmetologist that I'm losing my mind because this brow is thinner than the other, and it has lost some hair in up here, so that's fun. So I just can't get them to look the same with the crown point, but since I have fringe now, it doesn't really matter so much. So anyway, I already did my brows, and I used the P. Louise eye base today in Rumour 2, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna start. Well, I'll put the shades in the screen again. I'm gonna start with the darker purple and then go to the lighter and like kind of simple look. So I'm gonna start with Jessup Lux Pencil 230. I have an affiliated code with Jessup also, I'll put it on the screen. It gets you 15% off. I'm sorry, there's something in my eye. Anyway, so I'm gonna start with the shade Solo. Just need to so I have done some makeup, but not a tons. Well, after the last video I filmed, I don't think I have done anything, but it is what it is. I'm gonna talk about the situation that I'm in now at the end of the video after the review part, so If you're not interested, then you don't have to listen or watch it. In case this video doesn't get as long as the last video did, I was supposed to do that in that video, but as you know, it was an hour and a half long, so I decided not to make it longer. But today we are basically just doing the eye look and use the lippies and the liner, so hopefully it doesn't take that long. I'm gonna clean the brush a bit to my color switch and then just buff the edges a bit. I could use black to darken this outer corner, but I decided against it because I'm gonna use the liner, which I have swatched it and I think it was quite dark, so I think the liner will be enough darkness in the outer corner, and then I think this is dark enough too, but some people like even more drama. Just buffing the edges a bit. Need a bit more in here. So I don't know if I can do makeup anymore. And then I'll take a blending brush. I need to wash my brushes. What else is new? I'm gonna take this Essence Eye Blender brush. I really like this brush. It's just like, it's big enough but small enough. And then I'll take the shade Scream Queen. And we'll see what happens because the other purple is warm and the other is cool. But you know. If I need to, I'm going to use the Pastels palette from Beauty Bay, but I don't think I need to. It actually goes quite nicely. I'm taking very little of the lighter purple so that the darker purple is the thing and it doesn't change the color too much of the darker purple as they are cool and warm. So, like, I like this palette. Most of the shimmers are like normal shimmers, which is actually really nice for a change because I feel like every palette these days have like all the special shimmers and they are extremely expensive. Like, I'm probably going to buy one of the Ensley Rain palettes, which I wanted already when it came out, but it comes to Monolith. Today is Sunday, and so it comes to Monolith on 25th of February. So I might buy that because I've been wanting that. Though they just came out with new collection also. Well, I don't think it's available yet, but it has been announced. But that palette doesn't speak to me that much as it's almost like a neutralish palette that can't remember the name of it. I took a bit more of the darker purple and I'm gonna buff it out a bit too. Because I really want this to be the main shade. And I still have the... Also, I was thinking of the new Fantasy Cosmetica palette because it's blue Wizard, I think. It comes on Monolith on the same day, so I might buy both of those. Monolith is an European retailer that has a lot of American and other hard to get in Europe brands, and you get them without so you can buy them without customs. So, and I like to, of course it would be like smarter to buy from the brand page. You could get a discount code, but at the end it's like it doesn't help because you have to pay the taxes. So I'll just order from Monolith rather. I think that looks quite nice, but I do think, well, let's see, I'm gonna take a bigger blending brush and just, this is 221 Lux Soft Crease from Jessup. Just gonna like see, do I need a lighter shade here? I think I can go with this. I've seen like many like bigger YouTubers tend to edit a lot of the blending work away. I mean, I've always liked to, you know, show the whole process of the eye look, well, most of it, like the blending and such. But what do you think? Would you like me to edit some of these parts away where I'm just blending? Okay, then we'll take the shimmer. It's called Karma Dance. I'll take P. Louise 126. It's a flat brush, and I'm gonna wet it. This is it looks quite dark, but we'll see what it's like in the eye. Oh yeah, it's nice. And also the thing that why I also appreciate the kind of normal shimmer is that, like multichrome especially, many times they are very dark, and I just don't want that dark of a thing. Like yeah, I also have to review the New Zealand palette from Nomad. I really like that it has a couple lighter shades too, and they are not all very dark multichromes, because that palette has all multichromes. The shimmers are all multichromes. And there's an example of multichromes for not being extremely expensive. That palette is like, I can't remember, but not like hugely expensive. I kind of like that contrast between the warm and cool. Purple, I'm gonna blend this edge now. And then we'll see what the liner will do. I'm trying to do a wing. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna take a little bit of that lighter purple in here, just to diffuse the shimmer and the matte together. I've been really enjoying this palette, and the lippies are quite nice too. I've been using them. They're a bit sticky, but for me, I don't care. I mainly buy lipsticks because of the shades. And I got some really interesting shades of those lippies, but you've seen the swatches already, so I forgot to bring water with me. So this liner is a Batty liner. This is the purple one, and the shade name is it's like I don't know how to say it in English, the Fang, what the letter is, but it's not like a very easy to read writing. It's small, and then it's that kind of different kind of let me see, does this have a, I think this is a felt tip. But, well, you see in the swatches, but it's very dark. Was this supposed to be waterproof? Let me see. What does it say? So it probably isn't, because it's not saying it. Let's try. This is quite thick applicator. I mean, it goes very thin on the end, of course, but it is quite thick. I'm sorry, I'm not like an pro liner maker. And as I have hooded eyes, I need to do this kind of like a bat wing thingy. I think that looks okay. It is quite nice and to use, like it's not hard to use or anything. I'm sorry, I have to rest my elbow on the table when I'm doing this to stabilize my hand. So it is messy and I'm gonna clean it, but this is like the most of the eye look. So I'm gonna finish my makeup now. I'll come back to the lip with you and the review part of the video, so see you in a second. Let's finish the look. Well, first of all, I need to take a bit of the hair away so I can do the inner corner and brow bone, and I'm gonna use the shade Ghosty for it. This is like a pinkish, like a duochrome shade. This is like only kind of like, well, it has pressed glitter in this palette, and that formula isn't the kind of formula that I would like to use. Let's put it that way. It's not my favorite formula for pressed glitter. I don't know, like it's kind of dry-ish, I feel like. That's why it doesn't feel like formula that I would like to use. I already used a lip liner, which is NYX Matte Suede lip liner in the shade Copenhagen, I guess, but you know, it's Copenhagen in Finnish, so that's why I say the ö. So I'm gonna use the lippy. This great, this doesn't The shade name is Sorceress. It's a kind of like dark pinkish shade, and I think this was kind of like an here. Curst Kosmetics. Doesn't it really say in this packaging that? No. That's something that they should change to see the formula, because this is shimmery, so this is metallic, and then this one is matte, and it doesn't tell in the packaging which of them they are. It is, but anyway. Oh yeah, and I highly suggest to shake these. I have noticed that sometimes when I don't shake them, there will be some kind of oily thingy. So let's see how is. I haven't used the metallic ones yet from them. I've only used the mattes. Oh yeah, this is like a perfect shade. This is not as opaque on the first application as the mattes are, but that's like really pretty. Look at that. I've been dying to get some very dark lippies lately, so and I know like many people don't like metallic shade, but I don't think this is like too metallic. It's metallic, but it's not in your face metallic. Anyway, so for the lower lash line, I didn't want to put pink in it because, you know, it easily makes your eye look like you have cried or tired or something. So I used the shade Gold Spot, this one. And then I decided to add a couple gems on the liner, just, you know, something special. I'll of course link everything in the description box that I have used today, if I can. There might be some things that I can't link. I used a liner from Colourpop, creme gel liner. This is the old formula that I have, and this is in the shade Catsuit. I'm not sure do they have this in available, as I bought it in a set and it wasn't available for a long time, but I feel like they brought it back at least for some set in the new formula. I'm not 100% sure, but it's like this turquoise tealy shade. What else? Okay, first of all, this metallic formula isn't sticky. I have used both of the nude shades from the matte formula, the shades Cult, I think. I have empty packages here. Cult, yeah, Cult, and then the other one is Elemental. I used those in, I think I used them in the looks that I did already with the palette. But like you've seen the swatches, but they're like this kind of nudie shades. And I've shown you swatches of all the lipsticks and the glitter gel that I didn't use today. And I haven't tried it yet, so I can't give you a review of that, but I will try it in the future and we'll see then. And of course I used the Spell Casing Multichrome Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Purple, no, Pumpkin something. This, like this text, I don't know, I can show you, let me. It's this kind of texts. sorry, the shine. So it's hard to read and it's small, so I can. Pumpkin Queen. Yeah, that's what it was. It's a multi-chrome. But anyway, of course, you can see the looks in the video at the end. About the palette, like I said, the shimmers, most of them are basic shimmers, which I find very nice for a change, and it also keeps the palette price reasonable. So I'm not 100% sure how much it was, but it wasn't even 40 euros if I remember correctly. And the mattes, it's funny because this one, it's a black, and for me it looks like dark gray, but I used it and it's very pigmented black, so it's a very nice black. I like it. And all the shades that I've used, I've really enjoyed. The shimmers, like I said, are normal. It has one pressed glitter, which I don't enjoy. And then this one specially shade that I used in my inner corner. You can see it's like a pinky shift. But yeah, I've been really enjoying it. Will it be my favorite? Is it my favorite eyeshadow formula? No. But I really enjoy it, and I will definitely keep buying from them. So if you're thinking, because I have an affiliated link with them, I'll link it in, put it in the screen, but I haven't gotten these for PR. I have bought them all myself. So it's a US indie brand, so I made a huge order, like tons of lippies, the eyeshadow, yeah, it was expensive, so I had quite high taxes to pay for it, but I think it was worth it. The lippies, like I said, the mattes are quite sticky, but like it doesn't bother me. I know some people hate sticky lips or tacky lips and that stick together, but I don't mind. I just care about the color. There's rarely any like lipsticks or that I'll declutter because I don't like the formula. But this one, which is metallic, this is not sticky like the matte ones were. But yeah, I don't know, the theming of this brand, like the fear and such, the brand, maybe its style isn't like my style as much, but this is the way I can show you that even though the theming is something scary and grungy and such, you can still do not so dark looks with, like, I don't know how to explain what I mean. Anyway, but yeah, it's a nice formula. In the eyeshadows, the lippies are nice. The eyeshadow was actually really nice. I'm very surprised compared to the last video where I used the chrome flakes from Chic. Of course, it's very different formula than a liquid eyeshadow. But yeah, this lip, it looks so pretty. I'm obsessed of this color. So yeah, I'll of course take pictures with my hair off from my eyes so you can see them better. But yeah. I was supposed to talk about a little bit about my situation. So yeah, my situation at the moment is that my contract with the place where I was working is ending at this month. But since the 1st of February I have been on sick leave, and it will continue at least at the end of the April. So in case if you've been wondering where I am and what I have been doing, I've been really in really bad condition. I was just like when I went to doctor, I had to think, like I was thinking that when have I been in this bad condition mentally, and it's been when I was on rehab and detoxifying of the pain medicine addiction that I had, which was 2016. So it's been a long time, and it has really affected me. It has actually started to affect a little to my, like, because I've always been very proud of being able to take care of Leo, even though I have been in bad condition. There has been some things that, like, that I have been so tired at morning that I just had decided to keep sleeping and not put Leo to school. But it's only a couple times, but like this is like a alarming thing for me, because I decided when I decided to have kids that they or he won't ever suffer because of my mental health problems. So yeah, but yeah, I was at the doctor on Wednesday, and she described me a new medicine, which it will take at least a month before it starts to show does it work or not. And yeah, that's just how it is. Like, I've been just playing World of Warcraft and watching television like YouTube, and like I do all the like huge plans for, yes, tomorrow I'll be filming, and tomorrow I'll do look with this palette, and then when the time comes I'm just like, no, I can't do that. So, but today I managed to kick myself to film. So anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new upload. And we will see you sometime. Like I said, I have decided that I don't put pressure on myself of doing videos. I'll do when I can. And yeah, I have 3 palettes that are waiting for me to do videos. So yeah, they will come at some point. But yeah, that's all today. Hopefully we will see you very soon. Bye.